Yo, what's good with y'all, man? Appreciate the love and support as always. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Anybody that really rock with me, anybody that really rock with the brand, I really want y'all to go and follow my TikTok. If you have TikTok, the link is always in the description. Please go follow my TikTok. Let's run those numbers up. I want to branch out, build the brand on other platforms. I don't want to just rely on YouTube, and I will be posting game on there. The theme on my TikTok will be self-development as well as lifestyle, so I want to incorporate some lifestyle stuff on there. So y'all go rock with my TikTok, bro. But I'm gonna get right into the video. Today I got 5 reasons why most people won't be successful. Now I'm gonna start off by saying this: success is subjective. Success is subjective. So everybody has their own idea of success, but I think we all pretty much have a general idea of what success looks like. And the thing is, most people will never obtain even that. And that's the general idea of success, and it's for a few different reasons. So I'm gonna get into it. Number one is you rather feel good than win. And when I say you rather feel good than win, bro, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Me, I don't make decisions based off of how I feel. I make decisions, or I try my best and do my best to make decisions based off of what makes sense and what's the logical decision to make. I can't make decisions based off of how I feel. I can't make decisions based off of how somebody made me feel, or how this makes me feel, how this decision makes me feel. I gotta make decisions based off of what makes sense. I have to go back and understand and do my research on things to make sure I understand how things work from a logical perspective versus how I feel. Because the thing is, when you make a decision based off of how you feel, a lot of the times those decisions aren't the best for you. You know what I'm saying? People also, they prioritize pleasure over priority. Pleasure over purpose. And the thing is, I'm the opposite, bro. I care about purpose and I care about the priorities. Pleasure is going to come, and pleasure comes along with being the best version of yourselves, and being great. But the thing is, people, they allow their decisions to be led by pleasure and what they like and how they feel. And the thing is, if you really want to be successful, bro, you got to learn how to put priority over pleasure. You have to learn how to put purpose over pleasure. You see what I'm saying? You can't make decisions off of how you feel, because you can't listen to your feelings, especially as a man. You absolutely must put priority over pleasure. It's not about how you feel. It's about what is. It's about what makes sense. And the thing is, majority of people won't be successful because they can't take themselves out of how they feel about things. It's just like, let's give an example, right? The presidential election. I'm not going to get into who I'm voting for, but I do want to say this. Majority of the people that are voting based off of how they feel. They're voting based off of, oh, I feel this way about this person, or I feel this way about that person, and they're not looking at actual policy. They're not looking at actual things that make sense. They don't want to do any research or anything like that. That's just one example of people using how they feel versus being logical and doing research and understanding things for what they are. They're worried about how they feel. And that's why majority of people aren't successful, because they let their decisions be dictated by how they feel. I can't make decisions based off of how I feel. I must make decisions based off of what is. I need to make decisions based off of reality. You see what I'm saying? But that's number one. Number two, you're not willing to do the things that you don't want to do to win. And bro, I've said this so many times on this channel. This is nothing new, but bro, you must do the things that you don't want to do. I just got up this morning. I'm about to go to my job right now. I want to get this video done first. But I just got done getting up at 4:45 this morning to go hit the gym. Bro, majority of people don't want to do that. Majority of people are not going to get up out of their sleep and go just so they can hit the gym and go to the gym early and get up before everybody else and get the things done that they need to do before everybody else gets up. Majority of people don't want to do that. People don't want to do the things that they don't want to do. They only want to do the things they do want to do. And the thing is, the things that we don't want to do are often the things that are going to make us great, bro. And most people won't be successful because they are not willing to do those things. They're not willing to get up early. They're not willing to go to the gym. They're not willing to put aside the lust and the pleasure to put their time and energy into things that actually matter and the things that are actually going to propel them to be great. You see what I'm saying? They don't want to do the things that they don't want to do. Bro, to be successful and to be great, you must do things that you don't want to do on the daily basis, bro. On a daily basis. You can't, like I said on the first point, you can't worry about how you feel and worry about feeling good. You must worry about what is. You must do the things that you absolutely don't want to do, because the things that you don't want to do are often the things that are going to make you great, bro. And the thing is, majority of people, they don't have that. They don't have the ability. Well, I think everybody has the ability, but nobody wants to turn that on. People don't want to turn on the ability to be able to say, you know what, bro, I don't want to do this right now, or I don't want to do this right here, but guess what? This is going to actually make me successful, and it's going to take me closer to my goal. So I know that I must do it regardless if I don't want to do it or not. I do things every single day that I don't want to do, bro. I do things every single day that I don't want to do. And the thing is, it makes me want to do those things because I know that as long as I continue to do those things that I don't want to do, I will continue to grow. I will continue to to be great. I said this in another video. There's something in our brain called the anterior mid-cingulate cortex, if I'm not mistaken. It's the anterior mid-cingulate cortex. And I believe our brains have two of these. And this thing grows when we do things that we don't want to do. These things grow in our brains when we do things that we don't want to do. These things contribute to willpower. You see what I'm saying? You must do the things that you don't want to do in order to grow. You must go to the gym. You must read. You must work hard and grind every single day, bro. Does it get tiring? Absolutely. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I worked so hard last week and got so much done last week because it's Monday right now. I worked so hard last week. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. All Saturday, bro, I didn't want to do nothing but sleep because I was just that exhausted, bro. I just wanted to sleep. It gets exhausting doing things that you don't want to do. It does, to grind every single day. Grind every day. I grind 6 days a week, bro. Saturday is probably the only day that I would take off, bro, because I've grinded so hard and done so much thing. But the thing is, most people don't want to do that. They're like, oh, bro, I don't want to do that. That's boring. Or, oh, no, I don't want to do that. That's too much. Or I don't want to do that, bro. That's a weak mindset. You must do the things that you don't want to do in order to be successful, bro. Because the things that you don't want to do are often the things that are going to make you great. That's just what it is. But most people don't understand that, and they don't want to turn that part of their brain on because they're lazy. And that's why majority of people ain't going to make it in life, because they don't want to do the things that they don't want to do the things that they don't want to do. They're focused on pleasure. Like I said, they're focused on what makes them feel good. You can't be worried about what's going to make you feel good, bro. What is going to make you grow? What is going to prepare your growth? What is going to make you the best version of yourself? That's what you need to be doing. And oftentimes, those are things that we just don't want to do. That's just what it is. But that's number 2. Number 3, you're scared of failure. Bro, I've said this in other videos. It's a good book that I want y'all to read or listen to, or however you consume books. It's called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's an amazing book, bro. And it's an amazing book because this is one of the things that he touches on. He touches on how the devil uses fear to keep people behind and keep people doing the things that he wants them to do and to keep them drifters. You can't be scared to fail because no risk, no reward, bro. That's just what it is. No risk, no reward. People are so scared to take risks because they're scared to fail. And the thing is, the real failure is not even trying. The real failure is not trying, or the real failure is failing and not getting back up. You must fail. You must go through adversity. Everything is not going to be all comfortable, fool. Everything is not going to be comfortable. Everything is not going to be comfortable. You must step out of your comfort zone, dog. But see, people are so scared to fail, and people are so scared to take risks because they're too worried about losing. They're too worried about failing. And the thing is, bro, I'm fine with it because L's to me are lessons. I've taken so many L's in life, bro. I've taken so many L's in life, and I'm cool with that. And I will keep taking them as long as I have to get to the bigger W in the bigger picture. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm not scared to fail. If I fail, I fail. I failed in life before, but I'm still here. I still got back up and did what I was supposed to do. The real failure is not trying at all. The real failure is staying mediocre because you scared to take a risk. You scared to risk some money, or you scared to risk time or whatever. You're worried about doing so you'll go and do the comfortable option, which will keep you back and will hold you back in life, versus you saying, you know what, bro, I gotta get where I'm trying to go, so you know what, I gotta take this risk. No risk, no reward, bro. I want y'all to show me any millionaire or billionaire, anybody that's successful and anybody that's really done something, and not even just money. Anybody that's done anything great in life, I want y'all to show me where they were scared of failure, and didn't do what they didn't do or didn't take risks. Show me anybody that really made something out of themselves that didn't take no risk. Please. I would love for anybody to comment if you know anybody that has done something absolutely great and absolutely amazing in life that didn't take risk. You must take risks. You can't be scared of failure, bro. You have to go through adversity. That's just what it is. That's what life is about, especially as a man, bro. You must take risks. I take risks every single day. Every day, bro. No risk, no reward. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. But you can't be scared of failure. Go get that book, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's an amazing book. That's one of my favorite books that I've ever gotten into. I really want y'all to go look at that book, bro. Seriously. That is an amazing book. You cannot be scared of failure. And the thing is, most people will never be successful because they're too comfortable and they're too in their comfort zone because they're scared to fail. They're scared to go get their real estate license. They're scared to go try to buy that investment property. They're scared to go buy that pickup truck. They're scared to go do things because they're like, man, I may lose money or whatever the case may be. Bro, so what? As long as you do it and it makes sense and it's logical. I'm not saying go out here and just do anything just because, bro, and just go out here and just jump out here and do absolutely anything. I'm not saying that. It has to be a calculated risk. And what I mean by calculated risk, you must do your research. You must do your research. You must make sure that it's a logical plan, and then you execute the plan. You see what I'm saying? But you can't be scared to take risks. I'm not scared to take risks, bro. I will risk it all if I have to. And if I fail, I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna just do it differently because I'm gonna learn from the last failure that I went through. I'm not scared to fail. I'm not scared to lose. I've lost, I've failed, but guess what? I've always gotten back up, and I'm gonna continue to get back up because I'm chasing greatness. And most people are not gonna be great. Most people are not gonna be successful because they are scared to fail. They're too in their comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? They're too in their comfort zone. You must take risks, bro. You must go through adversity. You must. It's just what it is. Number 4, most people will never be successful because they allow their urges to control them. And what I mean by allow their urges to control them, bro, most people allow women to control them. Their addictions like drugs, stuff like that, their bad habits, they let their urges control them. And that's why you'll never be successful, because you're too worried and you're too controlled by your urges, bro. Y'all gotta stop being so controlled by your urges. You must stop being so controlled by your urges. I ain't gonna go too deep into this one because I've talked about this in my other videos a bunch of times. But you cannot be controlled by your urges, bro. Sometimes you gotta get rid of those things, bro. You gotta get rid of your addictions, and sometimes those addictions can't be women. Or for the women, sometimes those addictions could be guys. Drugs, alcohol, partying, your urges, bro. You allow your urges to keep you broke. So that's why you'll never be successful. You allow your urges to, like, you gotta think, right? If let's say you got an alcohol problem, you realize that you dog yourself for 2 days when you drink. That's why I don't drink like that. Because you're gonna spend one day, one of those days you're gonna spend drinking and having fun, and then you're gonna spend a second day recovering. So you've already missed 2 days because you constantly have to drink and you constantly have to consume alcohol, or you constantly got to do the drugs, you constantly got to hit the club, or you constantly got to hit all of these different women and stuff like that. Bro, listen, stop being so controlled by your urges, bro. It's going to keep you, it's going to hold you back, and you will not be successful as a result of being controlled by your urges. Get help if you got to get help. Do what you got to do, bro, but get rid of those addictions. Number 5, last but not least, and I think this is the most important one. This supersedes every joint on here. You don't want it bad enough. And I've said this in other videos. You don't want it bad enough. Most people will not be successful because they don't want success that bad. And the reason why I know you don't want, like, bro, I'll talk to somebody, right? And I'll say, what do you want to do? They'll say, I want to do X, Y, Z. And I'll say, no, you don't. Because your actions and your habits don't show that that's what you're trying to do. You don't want it bad enough, because if you wanted it bad enough, there would be no excuse. For me, I want success and I want greatness so bad, there is no excuse. There is no excuse. I'm going to get it by any means, bro. When you want it bad enough, you will find a way. You'll do it broke. You'll do it alone. You'll do it. You'll do it. If you want it bad enough, you will do it. If you want to lose weight, you'll do it. If you want to be successful and make more money, you'll do it. If you want to save more money, you'll do it. If you want to get that new job, you'll do it. If you want to get that new degree, you'll do it. Stop making excuses. Most people don't want it bad enough, though. Most people do not want it bad enough. So they allow their excuses to say, oh, well, man, I'm not here, or I can't do this because of this. Nah, bro, you just don't want it bad enough. I don't care what your circumstance is, bro. You don't want it bad enough. That's why a majority of people won't be successful, because they're not willing to do the things that they need to do to get there. They're going to make some sort of excuse. Bro, when you catch yourself making an excuse as to why you're not where you want to be, or why you're not heading in the direction that you're supposed to be in, or you're supposed to be going in, bro, check yourself and look at yourself and self-reflect and say, nah, bro, I'm playing. I don't want it bad enough. If you want success, you will absolutely do everything in your power to get success. Whatever that may mean, or however that looks for you, you will find a way to be successful. I promise you. But most people won't be successful because they do not want it bad enough. It's not that important to them. Pleasure is more important to them than their purpose. Feeling good is more important than actually winning and actually getting to where they're trying to go in life. They don't want it bad enough because they're not doing the things that they need to do to get there. They don't have the habits of somebody that wants to be successful. Success is about habits, bro. I'm not sitting here talking to y'all like I've made it and I've done everything that I wanted to do and I'm so no, bro, because I've been there. I've failed. I have failed. I've been up, I've been down, I've taken W's, I've taken losses, bro. But I want to win that bad. So every single day I'm getting up every day and doing things that I don't want to do because I want it that bad. I'm implementing the habits that I need to have in order to win. People don't want it bad enough, bro. That's just what it is. That's just the hard truth. You don't want it bad enough, bro. If you want to be successful, you will be successful. Forget all the other 4 tips that I just gave or all the other reasons that I just gave. If you want it bad enough, you will figure it out. I don't care what your circumstances are. You will figure it out. You will absolutely figure it out. But the thing is, most people don't want it that bad. They think they want it. They think they want it, or they may want it, but you don't want it bad enough. You want it enough to be able to think about it and dream about it and look at videos on TikTok and say, oh, must be nice. But you don't want it bad enough to actually get out here and create a plan and execute that plan in order to get there. That's the difference. It's easy to go ahead and just say, oh, I want this, I want that. I want this, I want that. But it's another thing to be able to put a plan in place and be able to execute that plan to chase the success that you're looking for and the success that you want. That's just what it is. That's all I got for y'all today, bro. I got to get to a meeting. I really appreciate y'all, bro. I'm going to try to get this video out to y'all today. I really love y'all. I really appreciate y'all more than y'all know. Again, follow me on TikTok. The link is in the description. I'll see y'all in another video, though. Love.